Hey YouTube, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks, and I'm coming to you today. It is Sunday before Thanksgiving, and I put out a video a few minutes ago. I want to apologize for that. First of all, I hope you like my content. Like, post, subscribe, share, and click the notification bell if you want to know when I'm putting stuff out. I mentioned in an earlier video about my health, and there's just a lot going on. I don't have any answers yet, other than to say what I said before, which is that I don't have any answers, and I've just not been able to do what I'd like to do at all. Today's been an okay day. I've been able to move around. I'm trying to get motivated here, even though I don't have any answers to anything. But the holiday is coming, and I really want to try to enjoy myself as best I can. So I've been in the kitchen a little bit trying to get started on my Thanksgiving meal. But what I want to talk about today is interracial dating. I've gotten a lot of comments. I think I'm starting to notice this is, I started this channel in 2017, believe it or not. It's hard for me to believe also that it's been since Thanksgiving 2017 is when I did my first video. And if someone had told me in 2021 Thanksgiving that my channel would be moving at a snail's pace, I never would have believed it. I really thought that it would take off. People wanted to hear what I was saying, and I would reach these plateaus that you're expected to meet. But that's not what's happening at all. At all. I mean, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. I don't even have 500 subscribers. But still, I press on, and it's very frustrating, extremely frustrating, because I do have viable content. It is, and again, I know that we all have a choice. We have a choice of what we choose to watch. And I'm no different than anybody else. I flick through a lot of channels looking for ones, and sometimes I go back to ones I've already watched. It just depends on what they are. But I'm hoping for this holiday, Christmas, that you guys will hear me and give me that Christmas gift of 1,000 subscribers. I have worked really hard. It's difficult for me as a YouTuber to watch people who came in this year, even last year, and they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they talk so nonchalantly about it. And here I said, it's a lot of hard work for me to do this. And you could say, well, just quit. But this means a lot to me. It really does. And I want to continue doing it. I'm sure I will no matter what. But I just want you guys to support me in this. It doesn't cost anything except a little time. That's it. When you click on the video, you click like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And share, of course. Post it so that others will see it. I that's all it takes. And whenever I click on somebody's channel and I like their content, if I stay and watch it for more than a few seconds, at the very least a minute, I'll go ahead and like it, click it, and then click subscribe, because it doesn't cost me anything. And because I do realize, understand the importance of getting those numbers. You'll hear a lot of people now talk about algorithms and all that, and that's just the mechanics of how YouTube works and how they determine what your traffic is like on your channel. So I'm not going to bore you with all that. Um, but what I want to talk about today is interracial dating. Again, that's my biggest hitter. I constantly get hits on that, and those who comment, they just want more information. And as I read the comments, and I think to myself, this has just been going on so long for me. I don't even think about it. It's just reflex. I don't even think about it. I don't think about it being work. And I had to reflect back on the beginning when I was a much younger person. And I'm reminded of that now because I got a birthday coming up. They come so quickly. My birthday is next month. And it's scary. I did a video a few minutes ago, and it was me putting on false eyelashes. I've never done that in my life, okay? Ever. Never, ever, ever. I'll be 66. Now, some people would say, oh my God, how can you tell people you're going to be 66? The same way if I were 22 and I told them, I thank God that I've made it this far and that I'm able to sit here and tell you that in less than a month, I'll be, God willing, I'll be 66. And who knew? Not me. I didn't know. But I'm sitting here today in my Halloween costume because I didn't get to put it on for Halloween because I was too sick. And so, as I was putting it on, I thought to myself, it's sort of got some Thanksgiving colors in it, the fall flowers and all this, that, and the other. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to wear this costume as I do from time to time. If you watch my channel, every now and again I'll throw in a costume because I got a bunch of them in there. It just depends on how I feel, what I'm in the mood for, and that's what I do. So I hope with that in mind, you'll continue to watch my channel, if for no other reason, just to see what's up. Interracial dating. I try to think back to those days when it was all fresh to me. And I was first meeting white men. And where were those places? In the beginning, the very beginning, when all this first started for me, I think I mentioned this in another video, that all my neighbors were white. They were all white. I didn't have any black neighbors. And so because we were all so close, we live right next door to each other. We got to know one another. Now, that was not their interest. Oddly enough, they, being white girls, didn't date white guys, but they didn't date black guys either. Okay? So there I was. And something else I'd like to mention also is that this is not a conversation that I had with people. I never sit down and talk to people about this was something I was going to do. Or even when I went out, I never said to those women, oh, I'm going to go out here and meet white guys. I never said anything to anybody because in my mind, that's pretty much understood because they only went to white bars. So if I'm going with them to white bars, and we went every week on Saturday night, and it was a country and western bar, we went every week on Saturday night. Now, if I, a black girl, is going into an all-white bar with white women, apparently I like what's in there. I like the music. I like the atmosphere, meaning the men. Okay? That's kind of 2 plus 2. So that's really where it started, in the country and western bar. Yes, I do like country music. So I'm going to stop there because I said I do not want these videos to run long, and I want to leave you with that nugget. So I started with country and western. This is Alice at Wonderland Speaks. Please like, post, subscribe, and click the notification bell if you like my content.